This past April, my mother, my daughter, and I went to Orlando, Florida. Our original arrival time was supposed to be 7 p.m. Once we got to the airport with the TSA baggage claim, we found out that our flight had been delayed 2 hours, which was going to push us to arrive to Orlando at 9 p.m. instead. So to kill time, we had to just walk around the airport, got something to eat, just to make time go by faster. For that first night, we were just going to stay at a regular hotel, and then the next day, we were going to check into our resort. So after we had arrived in Orlando, that's one of the busiest airports, so they don't have an on-site car rental. So we had to find the stop for like the shuttles, and then the shuttle had took us over to the car rental place, which was off-site. So once we got our rental car, my mom was going to drive and I was going to be responsible for GPS. I remember her telling me Holiday Inn in Orlando, Florida. So I went and put that in my GPS. Once we arrived at the Holiday Inn, she got out the car to go check us in. Came back a few minutes later and she tells us this is not the right hotel. Wow. So me not thinking that Orlando is one of the biggest tourist cities in the United States. So I just went to the next location in my GPS and we went there. Once we got to the second Holiday Inn, she gets out the car once again to go check us in, comes back, and this is not the location again. So at this point, we're both frustrated. My daughter's in the back asleep. So I asked her for the confirmation email that the hotel had sent when she had reserved the hotel, so I can get the right name, the right address, and the right zip code. After I did that, we just stopped and got something to eat because it had been a long day. It was about maybe 11 p.m. We're hungry, we're tired. So after maybe 15-20 minute drive, we arrived at the third Holiday Inn, hoping that this is the right location at that. She gets out the car to go check us in, comes back, and luckily this is the right hotel. Third time's a charm. So we're both happy that we're there. And after that, I actually found out that the hotel that we were at, the third one, which was the right one, was only about 15 minutes away from the airport. So if I would have done that, we would have just killed so much time, but everybody makes mistakes. So the lesson that I learned from this is that when I'm responsible for GPS from now on, I will make sure I have the right name, the right street, and the right zip code so that we do not have to go to multiple locations and we'll end up at the right location the very first time.